Volleyball Semifinal features the third-seeded Bloodhounds of John Jay College and the second-seeded Bearcats of Baruch College. We would first like to thank our presenting sponsor of the 2018 CUNYAC Men's Volleyball Championship, Pepsi, the official soft drink of the CUNY Athletic Conference. And now let's meet tonight's participating teams and starting lineups. First, the non-starters for the third-seeded Bloodhounds of John Jay. Number 10, Christopher Rincon. Number 11, Juan De Jesus. Number 13, Michael Wong. And number 14, Kelvin Ortiz. And now let's meet the starters for the Bloodhounds. A freshman from Richmond Hill, New York. Number 3, Jose Peralta. A freshman from Brooklyn, New York, number 4, Anthony Francois. A sophomore from Oceanside, New York, number 6, Godwin Senkera. A senior from the Bronx, New York, number 7, Alexander Santana. A sophomore from Poland, number 9, Christian Serdell. A freshman from Roy, New York, number 12, Dylan Senku. And at libero, a freshman from Rockville, Maryland, number 2, Rintaro Kato. The assistant coaches for John Jay are Jake Ratajczuk, Greg Rossum, and Francisco Miranda. And the head coach in his third season is Leszek Stankiewicz. And now, fans, let's meet the second-seeded Bearcats of Baruch College. First, the non-starters. Number 4, Nathaniel Chen. Number 6, Jacob Marichal Rudin. Number 7, Aaron Kim. Number 8, Stanley Chow. Number 9, Evan Renton. Number 11, Artem Zinkin. Number 12, Samuel Rabideau. Number 15, Matthew Sanchez. And number 18, Yi Shen Kao. And now the starting lineup for the Bearcats, a junior from Huntington Beach, California, number 2, Stephen Roach. A sophomore from Port Washington, New York, number 3, Stephen Lopez. A freshman from Brooklyn, New York, number 5, Edward Grinberg. A junior from Plainview, New York, number 13, Nicholas Godino. A freshman from Bayside, New York, number 16, Evan Tacos. A freshman from Forest Hills, New York, number 17, Benny Boucher. At libero, a junior from Stony Brook, New York, number 1, Kyriakos Seratizidis. And at libero, a sophomore from Bayside, New York, number 10, Hanbin Lee. The assistant coach for Baruch is Brady Ambrose, and the head coach in his second season is Kevin Edwards. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise as we observe a moment of silence. Tommy Leslie, a member of the 2016 Baruch men's volleyball team, was involved in a tragic car accident a week ago tonight, claiming his life. At this time, we would like to read an excerpt from his obituary. Tommy, at 21 years old, of Cuyahoga Falls, passed painlessly away into Angel's arms on April 7th, 2018, as a result of a car accident. He was born on January 13th, 1997, into a huge, loving family. He graduated from Archbishop Hogan High School with the class of 2015 and attended Immaculate Heart of Mary from kindergarten through 8th grade. Both IHM and Hoban gave Tommy a set of lifelong friends and memories. He played sports his whole life and was coached by his father. He chose to pursue volleyball at Baruch College in New York City, where he lived the best year of his life. His charismatic smile, personality, and love of all people will be greatly missed. His biggest passion was his family, especially the cousins, an unbreakable bond, and he was forever the life of the party, bringing laughter and joy to any occasion. We would now like to take a moment to observe and honor the life of Tommy Leslie. Thank you. And now to honor America and those who protect our country at home and abroad, we we ask that you remain standing for the playing of our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, the NCAA and CUNY Athletic Conference promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, sexist comments, or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from side competition. Also, the consumption or possession of alcoholic beverages and tobacco products is strictly prohibited. We thank you in advance for your cooperation, and please enjoy the match.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Arc Arena here on a very excited Baruch College campus for the Championship Friday, the semifinals and finals of the 2018 CUNYAC Pepsi Men's Volleyball Championship. The winner of tonight's 3 matches, the winner overall, will earn a berth to the NCAA tournament, which will get underway next weekend. And our first semifinal features your home team to host tonight, number 2 seeded the Bearcats of Baruch College, taking on the 3rd seed, the Bloodhounds from John Jay College. It's been a very good week for the Bearcats. Yesterday, the CUNY Athletic Conference Awards were announced. Head coach Kevin Edwards earned Coach of the Year honors. Stephen Roach earned Men's Volleyball Player of the Year honors. Nicholas Gaudino was voted a CUNYAC First Team All-Star, 2nd straight year that the Long Island native has been named an All-Star. And Nathaniel Chin was voted to the All-Sportsmanship team. In other news for the Bearcats, as you probably heard at the beginning of this broadcast, they had a moment of silence for Thomas Lesline, who played for the Bearcats 2 years ago. He was a freshman from Ohio, really became close with the team. Did not stay for his sophomore year, decided to go back home. And fortunately, a week ago today, he was involved in a car accident, and his honor and his memory was remembered tonight before the game. Point Bearcats! That's the way you want to start. The captain, the MVP, Stephen Roach. Make it 2-0 Bearcats. Gaudino will serve. And John Jay gets their first point.
Now serving for the Bloodhounds, number 6, Godwin Sequeira.
Oh, and that's allowed. Good play by Tacos. That is allowed. Point John Jay, Bearcats. One of the players got their finger on it.
Santana.
2-2 here in the first semifinal. Thanks for joining us. Lopez.
That's a kill for
3-2.
number 3, Steven Lopez. Now serving for Baruch, number 16, Evan Tacos.
Bearcats up 3-2, the freshman from St. Francis Prep to serve. And it drops in.
That's a kill for John James, number
We're tied at 3.
Alexander Santana. Subbing into the game for John Jay, number 9, Christian Serdell. Now serving Juan De Jesus.
Edwin. Watch the spin. Many step forward. Watch the net shot.
And John Jay gets another point. The Bloodhounds up 4-3. Very loud crowd here in the Arc Arena for the first semifinal, the first of 3 matches. Big ace. Bloodhounds now 5-3. And the Bearcats on the mistake get a point back, 5-4.
Now serving for Baruch College, number 2, Stephen Roach.
Ball is out, point Bearcats.
John Jay, point Baruch College.
5-5. Point Bearcats. So 2 mistakes by John Jay. And the Bearcats regain the lead very early in the match, 6-5. And they pick up a point.
Number 9, Christian Serdell.
All tied at 6.
Now serving for the Bloodhounds, number 12, Dylan Seku.
That was Christian Serdell, a sophomore from Poland, attended FDR High School, with the point for the John Jay. Many Mushayev.
That's a kill for Baruch's number 17, Many Mushayev.
7-6 Bearcats.
Now serving for Baruch, number 3, Steven Lopez.
Point John Jay.
That's a kill for John Jay's number 9, Christian Serdell. Santana to serve.
Bearcats not fooled on that one. Good play by John Jay. Kept it alive, but the ball goes out. 8-7.
Subbing in for the Bearcats, number 7, Aaron Kim. Kim's to serve.
Tacos
Oh, good block. Ball still alive. Ball is hit just out. And we're tied at 8. Boy, it's a good one early on.
Serdell to serve.
Takara Bearcats, they're down 9-8. Out. Tied at 9.
Returning to the match for the Bloodhounds, number 3, Jose Peralta. Grinberg to serve. That's an attack error on Baruch. Point, Jante. Now serving for the Bloodhounds, number 5, Anthony Francois. That's a kill for Baruch.
Point,
Number 2,
Bearcats. This is about the 5th tie that I could count so far here in the first set.
Nicholas Godino.
John Jay back with the point.
Number 12, Dylan Seku. Sekera to serve. That's an attack error on Baruch. Point, John Jay.
John Jay now opening up a 2-point lead. Lopez.
That's a kill for Baruch's number 3, Steven Lopez. Returning to the match for Baruch, number 17, Manny Musheyev.
Bearcats with the point. And we're tied again, this time at 12. Point Bearcats. Stephen Roach at the last second didn't touch it. The ball went out. John Jay not happy, but the call stands and Bearcats regain the lead 13-12. Roach.
That's a kill for Baruch's number 2,
14-12. This one hit a little bit too high, but Lopez manages to make it work. 15-12, and we have ourselves our first time out of the game. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
No one ever won a race because it was their turn. And guzzling the right sports drink never won all 3 sets. You can't talk your way through a tournament, and luck doesn't last. Real champions know that it takes more to do more, because wanting it just isn't good enough. You've got to be smarter, faster, tougher. After all, if championships were easy, everybody would have one. City University of New York Athletic Conference. Learn, play, succeed.
Facebook and Instagram at CUNYAC. Like the post of the day and use our hashtags CUNYAC and CUNYChamps to have a chance to win. And just a reminder, fans, that you can catch tonight's championship match worldwide on Facebook Live. Just visit the CUNY Athletic Conference's official Facebook page and watch all of the action as it happens. Once again, tonight's championship match worldwide on Facebook Live.
Back here following the timeout, Bearcats with a 3-point lead. Hunter College now arriving into the gym in their purple uniforms. They'll be taking on Lehman. That'll be the second semifinal at 8 o'clock. Hunter won the regular season championship in first place.
Number 16, Evan Tacos.
CUNYAC championship has been overwhelmingly over the years a 2-horse race between Baruch and Hunter. And if the Bearcats are going to try to repeat that and get to the championship, they've got a lot of work to do against a very feisty John Jay team. Into the net. The attack error gives the Bearcats a 4-point lead, their biggest so far here in the first set. Big play by John Jay, 16-13. Always good when you watch these games to see a lot of the current student athletes here tonight supporting, as well as the past alumni coming back to watch Baruch volleyball. Lopez. Nothing you really can do when the ball is hit that hard. John Jay's player really made an attempt at it. Give him a lot of credit. Juan de Jesus. This one pushed over. Godino. Oh, saved in by Kyriakos. But the ball goes in the wrong direction. 17-14.
Now serving for the Bloodhounds, number 12, Dylan Senku. That's a kill for Baruch's number 3.
And Bearcats back to a 4-point lead.
Lopez to serve.
To the net. 18-15.
Now serving for the Bloodhounds, number 7, Alex Santana.
Big swing. Nicholas Gaudino. 19-15. Today's semifinals will be broadcast here by the Baruch Bearcats broadcasting channel at 4 and 6. But just a reminder that the championship game at 8 o'clock tonight will be available live on CUNYAC's Facebook page. So search CUNYathletics.com.
A service error on Baruch. Point, John Jay.
John Jay with a point back. And of course, the semifinal winners will meet for that 8 o'clock championship game.
Christian Serdell.
Here's Serdell to serve. Oh, big ace. 19-17. Lopez. It's in. John Jay, coach, not happy. Captain's going to go over to talk to the head official.
Number 5, Edward Grimberg.
Edward Grimberg, a freshman, will now serve. Bearcats up by 3 points. So after getting the explanation, the player will now go to the other side to talk to the other official. You got a pretty good crew here working tonight. Paul DeCurtis, of course, the referee assigner. Always make sure that the big matches, such as tonight, has some of the better referees. A lot of championship volleyball being played across the country tonight. Oh, he snuck it over. Good play. Bearcats weren't ready on that one. 20-18.
Now serving for John Jay, number 5, Anthony Francois. That's a kill from Baruch.
Point Bearcats.
Now serving for the Bearcats, number 13, Nicholas Godino. That's a kill for John Jay's number 8, Juan De Jesus.
Point John Jay. And we're close again, 21-20.
That's a kill for Baruch's number 3, Stephen Lopez.
Bearcats regain the point, 22-20.
Checking back in for Baruch, number 17, Benny Lucheda. Tacos to serve. Service error on Baruch.
To the net.
Chante.
It's a coach's worst nightmare when the game is this close.
Number 9, Christian Serdell. De Jesus to serve.
De Jesus to serve for the Bloodhounds, 22-21.
That's a kill for the Baruch number 17.
Bearcats, 23-21.
Roach to serve. And checking in for Baruch, number 11, Arno Zinkin.
Oh, point John Jay. And we are still only 1 point separates these two teams in what has been a very exciting first set. Oh, Artem Zinkin. Set point Bearcats.
Set point, Baruch College. Serving for the Bearcats.
Big point here. Lopez, one of the better servers for the Bearcats, will now serve. Trying to close out this first set in front of a boisterous crowd here in the Arc Arena. Point Bearcats. They take the first set 25-22. We'll be back in 3 minutes after a break.
It starts right when you hit the court. You imagine your finest moment. The game-winning shot that gets you to the dance. A monster dunk or no-look pass. And cutting down the net. Sports lets us dream of our own success and prepare us for our finest moments on and off the court.
For the love of the game. But for those of us who are Division III student athletes, it's more than that, a lot more.
Sure, the game is important, but as we work so hard to build both mind and body, it's more about team.
That is why NCAA Division III teamed up with Special Olympics, and in giving the gift of sport to those for whom it seemed an impossible dream, we are working to make this a better world.
Help us keep that dream alive.
You can make a difference.
for John Jay is number 8, Juan De Jesus. Now serving for the 1 ounce, number 6, Godwin Sequeira. It's a Milwaukee error against Baruch College. Point, John Jay. That's a kill for Baruch's number 3, Steven Lopez. Now serving number 16, Evan Tacos.
Three to 2 Bearcats.
That's a kill for Baruch's number 3, Steven Lopez.
What happened was when Kristen set up the camera, you put the power cord into the earphone thing, not the power, and the battery ran out, and that's why it went out. So I found out what it was, and now it's fixed.
That's a kill for John Jay's
4-3.
Dylan, thank you.
John Jay cutting it to a 1-point deficit.
Subbing in for John Jay, number 9, Christian Cernel, De Jesus deserve. It's a service error on John Jay, point, Baruch College. Now serving for the Bearcats, number 2, Stephen Roach. Attack error on John Jay, point, Baruch.
Bearcats now with a 3-point lead. Good crowd here tonight for a semifinal.
That's a kill for Baruch's number 13, Nicholas Godino. Timeout, John Jay.
We'll be back after a timeout by John Jay in 1 minute.
No one ever won a race because it was their turn. And guzzling the right sports drink never won all 3 sets. You can't talk your way through a tournament, and luck doesn't last. Real champions know that it takes more to do more, because wanting it just isn't good enough. You've got to be smarter, faster, tougher. After all, if championships were easy, everybody would have one. City University of New York Athletic Conference. Learn, play, succeed.
It's a point for John Jay. Now serving for the Bloodhounds, number 12, Dylan Senku. That's a kill for Baruch's number 2, Stephen Roach. Now serving for the Bearcats, number 3, Stephen Lopez.
Bearcats now with a 4-point lead.
That's a kill for Baruch's number 13, Nicholas Godino.
Godino now, Bearcats up by 5. Biggest lead here so far in the match.
That's a kill for John Jay's number 5, Anthony Francois. Santana to serve. That's a kill for Baruch's number 3, Stephen Lopez. Checking into the match for Baruch, number 12, Samuel Rabidou. Rabidou to serve. So he serves Sarah on Baruch.
Service Sarah, 10-6. Again, just a reminder, the winner of this game
Now serving for the Bloodhounds, number 9, Christian
will play in the
Sorrell.
championship tonight at 8 o'clock. The second game to follow, which you could also follow on this channel, look for the link on BruchAthletics.com, will be between Hunter and the Lightning of Lehman College. Lightning upsetting the Bulldogs of Brooklyn College the other night in the quarterfinal. The 5th-seeded Lightning winning. Oh, big block by Evan Tacos.
Number 5, Edward Grinberg, and number 16,
11-6.
Tacos. Checking in for John Jay, number 3, Jose Peralta. And now serving for Baruch, number 5, Edward Grinberg. That's a kill for Baruch's number 3, Stephen Lopez. Timeout, John Jay.
We'll be back after a 1-minute timeout.
On Twitter, Facebook, and
I'm a Division III student athlete, and I know how powerful words can be. The term gay doesn't mean stupid, lame, or less than.
So I pledge to speak up if I hear the term gay used in a derogatory way or any other homophobic terms.
If you can play in Division III.
I'm a Division III student athlete, and my teammates unconditionally accepted me as part of their family. So now I pledge to do the same for others. If you can play in Division III.
I'm a current Division III student athlete, and I remember how intimidating the first year of college can be.
So if you're a first-year student athlete and nervous about coming out as LGBTQ, I pledge to stand by your side as your ally.
If you can play Division III.
I'm a Division III student athlete, and I believe student athletes can help break down the barriers of exclusion.
I pledge to support and encourage my teammates
to support my campus's LGBTQ student group
by volunteering and participating in events.
If you can play in Division III.
I'm a Division III student athlete, and I believe that everyone should be educated on LGBTQ issues.
I pledge to work with my athletic department and my campus to foster dialogue and create a community of support, respect, and pride.
If you can play in Division III.
We are Division III student athletes, and you can be too. If you can play in Division III.
Back to play here, the Bearcats with a quick point, and they're now up 13-6. Oh, big swing! Oh my!
That's a kill for John Jay's number 5, Anthony Francois.
Wow, what a big swing on that one. Anthony Francois, he's a freshman from Brooklyn, New York. Boy, you're going to hear a lot about him in the coming years. Bearcats still leading 13-7. Double block, but it's still alive, but it goes out. Valiant effort there by the Bloodhounds. 14-7. Second set here at Baruch College. Championship Friday. First semifinal. And a service error. 14-8.
Now serving for the Bloodhounds, number 6, Godwin Sakara.
Oh, Lopez. 15-8.
Now serving for the Bearcats, number 16, Evan Tacos.
Ball sails out.
John Jay.
15-9.
Checking in for John Jay, number 9, Christian Serdell. De Jesus to serve.
Lopez. It was blocked, but it goes out. Bearcats now with a 7-point lead. Some concern now being shown by the John Jay coaches. They know this set might get away from them real fast. Bearcats now fooled on that one. Right down the line. John Jay points, 16-10.
Now serving for the Bloodhounds, number 12, Tyler Sengu. That's a service ace for
John Jay, 16-11. Oh, Lopez mishandled that one. 3 points in a row for the Bloodhounds. Bodino. Oh, Kyriakos tried to save it, but he couldn't. Make that 4 points in a row for the Bloodhounds.
They serve this ace for John Jay's number 12, Dylan Sengu.
point, John Jay. 6 points in a row. And with that, head Kevin Edwards will call a timeout. We got ourselves a ball game again, 16-15. We'll be back in 1 minute.
For the love of the game, but for those of us who are Division III student athletes, it's more than that, a lot more.
Sure, the game is important, but as we work so hard to build both mind and body, it's more about team.
That is why NCAA Division III teamed up with Special Olympics, and in giving the gift of sport to those for whom it seemed an impossible dream, we are working to make this a better world.
Help us keep that dream alive.
You can make a difference.
Coming out of the timeout, serving for John Jay, number 12, Dylan Sinkey.
Lopez. Oh boy, the referee got hit in the face on that one. Well, he's smiling, glad to see he's okay, but it always stings when you get hit in the face. Hopefully he didn't lose maybe a tooth on that one. Crowd giving him a nice round of applause. So point Bearcats.
That was a kill for Baruch's number 3, Stephen Lopez.
Bearcats 2-point lead, 17-15.
Lopez to serve.
Into the net. 17-16.
Santana to serve.
Sent over. Attack error. 18-16.
Serving for the Bearcats, number 12, Samuel Revenue.
Blocked. Tacos involved on the play. Back to a 3-point lead for the Bearcats. Guadino. Smack that through. Bearcats now, after having as much as a 7-point lead, seeing it dwindle to 1 after 6 straight points by the Bloodhounds. The Bearcats come right back and build up another 5-point lead. Oh, smart play by Grinberg. 22-16. Bearcats now here in the second set, starting to run away from it. John Jays needs to do something to keep this alive. And this ball is hit out by Sam Ribider. 22-17. Point Bearcats. 23-17.
Returning to the bench for the Bloodhounds, number 3, Jose Peralta.
Edward Grinberg will serve, the freshman. Another big swing.
That's a kill for John Jays, number 5, Anthony Francois.
Francois. 23-18.
Checking in for John Jay, number 14, Kelvin Ortiz. Francois to serve.
Too many touches. And the Bearcats now are at set point.
Set point, Baruch. Checking back in for John Jay, number 6, Godwin Sequeira. Godino to serve.
Oh, blocked. And the Bearcats get the point. 25-18.
Final score of set 2.
And that ends the second set. Bearcats with a 2-set lead. We'll be
No
back
one
in
ever won
3
a race
minutes.
because it was their turn. And guzzling the right sports drink never won all 3 sets. You can't talk your way through a tournament, and luck doesn't last. Real champions know that it takes more to do more, because wanting it just isn't good enough. You've got to be smarter, faster, tougher. After all, if championships were easy, everybody would have one. City University of New York Athletic Conference. Learn, play, succeed.
It starts right when you hit the court. You imagine your finest moment. The game-winning shot that gets you to the dance, a monster dunk or no-look pass, and cutting down the net. Sports lets us dream of our own success and prepare us for our finest moments on and off the court.
Back here for the third set, the Baruch Bearcats up 2-0, winning the first two 25-22, 25-18. Let's take a look at the stats. Steven Lopez, best game of the year for the Bearcats, hitting .750 with 15 kills. Nicholas Gaudino has 6 kills. Stephen Roach, the captain, has 5 kills. And Edward Greenberg, the freshman tonight, with 25 assists. For the Bloodhounds, they're led by Juan de Jesus with 5 kills. 11 assists for Godwin Sequeira. And 7 digs for Rintaro Kato. Again, the winner will advance to the championship game tonight at 8 o'clock. But still work to do. We got a third set to be played. And Nicholas Gaudino, the junior, CUNYAC first team All-Star, will serve. Oh, ball handling error there. Point Bearcats, the way they want to start a set. Good to see the John Jay players all giving his teammates support. Oh, big swing. Nice play. Dylan Senke, a freshman from Ryan, New York. Very young team for the Bloodhounds. You look at their roster, they've got a lot of freshmen and sophomores. Head coach Lazik Stanikowicz, really building for the future. There'll be a lot to be reckoned with in the future, the Bloodhounds. Point Bearcats. Reminder that the second semifinal between Hunter and Lehman will also be broadcast here on this YouTube channel, Baruch Bearcats Broadcasting. Just please visit the links at CUNYathletics.com or BaruchAthletics.com, the schedule page. Into the net. 2-2. Lopez. Ball hits off the ceiling. I guess you could call that a home team point. 3-2 Bearcats. Blocked. Grinberg and Lopez got a piece of it. 4-2. Out. Good play by John Jay to keep it alive, but the ball just went out. And there's going to be a timeout called. Bearcats with a 6-2 lead. We'll be back in 1 minute.
It starts right when you hit the court. You imagine your finest moment. The game-winning shot that gets you to the dance, a monster dunk or no-look pass, and cutting down the net. Sports lets us dream of our own success, and prepare us for our finest moments on and off the court.
A bit of a John Jay cheer breaking out here tonight. Fans trying to give their visiting Bloodhounds all the support on a fun night of volleyball here at Baruch College. 6-2 Bearcats. Oh, the ball had a little bit of spin on it. It's very hard to get control of that. Good point by John Jay, 6-3. Point John Jay, 6-4. So a little bit of a break here. Point Bloodhounds. So after being down 6-2, the Bloodhounds rallied 3 straight points. Sort of reminiscent what they did in the second set when they rallied off 6 straight points to overcome a 16-9 deficit and get it close as 16-15. But in that occasion, the Bearcats came back to take back the lead comfortably at 22-16. And the Bearcats respond with a point. Steven Lopez will serve. Hell of a night. Came into this third set with 15 kills. Oh, big swing. And it's in. 7-6. Gaudino, 8-6. Bearcat substitution. Evan Tacos will come back into the game. Replaces Aaron Kim. Another big swing, but this one is out. 9-6. Point Bearcats. Oh, a little sneaky on that one, and it worked. Smart play. 10-7. 10-8. Point Bearcats, 11-8.
Point goes to the Bearcats. Bearcats lead by 3, 11-8. Edward. Jose Parada re-enters the game for John Jay. I got it. 5 will serve for the lead.
$11-9. It's getting closer now, 11-10. Jay sends it over, but out.
Bearcats now leading 12-10 as Nathaniel Chin will serve for Baruch.
Nathaniel Chin, one of the 5 seniors here this season for the Bearcats to serve. Oh, that was hit too hard. Nothing Chin could do on that one. 12-11. Bearcats have the 2-0 lead. But John Jay is really battling here in the 3rd set. And it's blocked. John Jay blocked. We're tied at 12. Boy, very good crowd here tonight for this first semifinal.
Watch the flow, watch the flow. Short flow.
Point, John Jay. They regained the lead by 1. Lopez. And ball is hit out. 13-13. A lot of intensity from both sides tonight. You wouldn't know it by the way these teams are playing at this moment that the Bearcats would be leading 2-0. John Jay really battling very hard. John Jay point. 14-13. Libero Kyriakos back in. De Jesus will serve for the Bloodhounds. Point Lopez. Tied at 14. Point John Jay. 2-point lead for the Bloodhounds. Bearcat bench not panicking. Many Mushayev. Point Nathaniel Chin, the senior. 16-16. Oh, Lopez couldn't make the play. Nice effort. And John Jay retakes a 1-point lead.
This time it's John Jay with the point. Bloodhounds lead 17-16. Santana will serve. Kelvin Ortiz returning for the Bloodhounds.
Point Bearcats, 17-17. Evan Tacos sets to come back into the game. Oh, good play by Manny Mushev to keep it alive. Oh, and it was blocked by John Jay. 18-17 Bloodhounds. So a group of John Jay supporters there mid-court really making their presence felt and enjoying every point by the Bloodhounds. Chin. It was blocked, but it went out. Point Bearcats. Tied at 18. Oh, good rally here. Sent over, but out. 19-18.
Francois will serve.
to 18, John Jay now. Earlier this year when the two teams played, the Bearcats won, but it was in 4. Bloodhounds not going away quietly. Ball is hit out. 21-18, and the Bearcats will call a 1-minute timeout to regroup. John Jay trying to force a 4th set. We'll be back in a minute. Back to action here. 21-18. Blocked. Momentum on John Jay's side. They now own a 4-point lead. Roach. Bearcats are saying that it touched somebody's fingers. The line judge doesn't agree. And the Bearcats now, John Jay with a 5-point lead, looking to take it to a 4th set. Point, John Jay. Set point, John Jay. Tacos. 24-19. The captain, Stephen Roach, 24-20. Bearcats 2 straight points. Very tense and exciting environment here in the Arc Arena. 3rd set. And point John Jay. And they take the 3rd set. 25-20. Bearcats lead trim to 2-1. We'll be back in 3 minutes.
I'm a Division III student athlete, and I know how powerful words can be. The term gay doesn't mean stupid, lame, or less than.
So I pledge to speak up if I hear the term gay used in a derogatory way or any other homophobic terms.
If you can play in Division III.
I'm a Division III student athlete, and my teammates unconditionally accepted me as part of their family. So now I pledge to do the same for others. If you can play in Division III.
I'm a current Division III student athlete, and I remember how intimidating the first year of college can be.
So if you're a first-year student athlete and nervous about coming out as LGBTQ, I pledge to stand by your side as your ally.
If you can play Division III.
I'm a Division III student athlete, and I believe student athletes can help break down the barriers of exclusion.
I pledge to support and encourage my teammates
to support my campus's LGBTQ student group
by volunteering and participating in events.
If you can play in Division III.
I'm a Division III student athlete, and I believe that everyone should be educated on LGBTQ issues.
I pledge to work with my athletic department and my campus to foster dialogue and create a community of support, respect, and pride.
If you can play in Division III.
We are Division III student athletes, and you can be too. If you can play in Division III.
Welcome back here to the start of the fourth set. And Roach doesn't disagree with that point, John Jay. Take a look at the score sheet for the Bearcats. Steven Lopez with 17 kills, hitting .571. Edward Grimberg with 35 assists. Bearcats also have 8 kills from Nicholas Gaudino and 7 kills from Stephen Roach. Ball sent over. Gaudino touched the fingers, 1-1. For John Jay, they're led by Juan de Jesus with 9 kills. Dylan Senku, 6 kills. And 22 assists for Godwin Sequeira. And Alexander Santana with 10 digs. John Jay, 2-1. John Jay really battling hard. Oh, hit hard, but John Jay manages to keep it alive.
Serving will be number 7, Aaron Kim.
Bearcats 3-2.
3-2. Aaron Kim serving set number 4.
Had to hit it from an awkward ankle, but made it work. Baruch, the MVP, CUNYAC. Bearcats coming out a little bit stronger here in the fourth set. To the net, 4-3.
Buckeyes getting one back. It is now Bearcats 4, Buckeyes 3. Seattle ran just a game, and serving will be number 8, Juan De Jesus.
Lopez, 5-3.
Lopez for the Bearcats makes it 5-3 in favor of Baruch. Roach serving.
Let's go, guys. Sign out right here. Sign out right here.
The point goes to the Bloodhounds.
Go, go. Outside. Stop.
6-4.
Bearcats go 6-4, set 4. Number 3, Stephen Lopez will serve.
Hold it. Yes. Hey, hey.
Bearcats opening up a 3-point lead. Still a lot of time to play.
Hey, let's go. Right here. You can pass. Let's go. Let's slide out. Go, go.
Dante getting one back. It is 75 in favor of Baruch. Alexander Santana will serve. The return is out of bounds. The point goes to John Jay. It's now 7-6. Santana serving.
Hey, back. Deep, deep.
Bearcats go up by 2, 8-6.
8-6. Crowd a lot quieter here in this set.
17 will serve.
Bearcats up by 2.
Outside.
Gattino, 9-6. Point John Jay. 9-7. Bearcats 4-point advantage. John Jay gets a point back. Point John Jay. Staying alive. 11-9. Make that another point. Bearcats get a point back, 12-10. John Jay coaches really pacing nervously on the sideline. They know they're in this match. Bearcats unable to pull away. (13-11). Hunter and Lehman waiting to play next here. We approach 5:40. This match has already run over an hour and a half. Good save, Bearcats send it over. Hits the ceiling, Bearcats though still play it, send it over. Oh, could not make the play. Bearcats now with the advantage. Oh, hits off the chest. Oh, we got a good one going here at this point rally. Oh, and it drops. 14-11. Oh, that's gut-wrenching for the losing team to see that happen. Jesus had it blocked. And they're going to say ball handling error. And with that, John Jay will call a timeout to try to kill the momentum. Bearcats up 15-11. We'll be back in 1 minute. So following the timeout, the Bearcats with a 4-point lead. Nothing has been easy tonight. Lopez. Lopez again. Point Bearcats. 16-11.
Striking back, it is now 16-12 in favor of Baruch. Serving will be number 8, Juan De Jesus.
4-point lead, De Jesus to serve. Crowd getting a little bit louder now, reaching a very critical point here in the fourth set. Oh, blocked by Mushiev, but the ball didn't bounce in the right area. 16-13. Mushiev back to a 4-point lead. Good dig by Chin. Point John Jay.
Point going to John Jay. It's now 17-14 in favor of the Bearcats. He will serve.
to the net. It bounces out. That's a tough point to lose. You could see it on the faces of the John Jay coaches. Steven Lopez will serve. He has been the Bearcats' top player this evening. Bit of a coming out party this year for Lopez. And that was blocked. Point Bearcats now. It's a 5-point lead. And timeout called by John Jay. We'll be back in a minute.
No one ever won a race because it was their turn. And guzzling the right sports drink never won all 3 sets. You can't talk your way through a tournament, and luck doesn't last. Real champions know that it takes more to do more, because wanting it just isn't good enough. You've got to be smarter, faster, tougher. After all, if championships were easy, everybody would have one. City University of New York Athletic Conference. Learn, play, succeed.
Back to action here. 19-14, the Bearcats. They will serve following a John Jay timeout. Hunter and Lehman antsy to play, but they got to wait for this one to finish. Blocked. Kept alive by John Jay. Lopez, Artem. Ball hit out. 20-14. (21-14). Biggest lead of the Bearcats here in the 4th set, 7 points. Lopez to serve again. Dug out by De Jesus. Oh, and they got a hand on it. Ball's out. Stephen Roach running around the court celebrating the big point. And it's now an 8-point lead. Bearcats 3 points away for going to their 13th straight CUNYAC final. But they need 3 more points. Out. 22-15. Manny Mushayev. Freshman, the future of the Bearcats, having a good game. And he'll serve. And it's over. Just over the net. Oh, that's the dagger. Bearcats 1 point away. Up 24-15. And it's hit out. And the Bearcats, 25-15, they win the fourth set. They take it 3-1. And they'll play in the championship game at 8 p.m. on Facebook, CUNYAC's Facebook page. They'll take on the winner of Hunter versus Lehman, which will come up in about 25 minutes. Visit BaruchAthletics.com, Hunter Athletic website, or CUNYAthletics.com for the link. Bearcats will play in their 13th straight championship. And a great season for John Jay. Thanks for joining us. Come back shortly for the second semifinal.